In this question, we're going to look at some descriptive statistics, and what we are asked to do is find out this. The mean height of the women in a large population is 1.671 meters, while the mean height of men in the population is 1.758, and the mean height of all members of the population is 1.712. Calculate the percentage of the population who are women. So let's just sort of take a very naive approach. Now, let's just say, for argument's sake, that the population of women was 50% and the population of men was 50%, just to sort of establish the methodology we're going to use. So we'll just base that assumption there quickly on that. So we would calculate the let's just say we don't know that the entire population, we don't know that the mean height of all members is 1.712. How would we calculate it? Well, it would be just based on the assumption it was 50-50, which is it's not. We calculate it as follows: 1.671 plus the men, 0.5. That's the proportion of men, and their height, their average height, which is 1.758. Now, that's the approach, how you would sort of take it if you, the approach you would take if you did know the proportions, and let's just say I'm going to assume they're 50-50. What I'm going to do is actually rewrite this now, and I'm going to sort of formulate it in a way that we do not know the proportions of males and females. So I made an assumption here it's 0.5 and 0.5, but now what I'm going to do is change that to P, and P being the proportion of women. We're going to just call that P. Now, the proportion of men, we could give that another symbol, but actually, ultimately, it's just 1 minus P. So, 1 minus P. So, and we do know that the total average for the total population is 1.712. So what we could do is actually re-express the question here now as follows, or re-express the formula, and just solve for P. So it is P times 1.671 plus 1 minus P, put that in another bracket, times 1.758, and that is equal to 1.712. Okay, let's just simplify this again. So it's 1.671p plus 1.758, that minus 1.758p, and that's equal to 1.712. What we could do now is just simplify things. We could we'll just do very simple arithmetic operations here. What I'm going to do is subtract 1.758 from both sides. So 1.671p minus 1.758p. Now we're going to subtract 1.758. So we're just going to bring that across to the other side, and we get minus 0.046 and let's simplify the left hand side. 1.671. You can sort of rearrange the equation but I'll just keep going the way I've done it started. So this is equal to 1. So minus 0.1, 0.087 3. I'm trying to do this in my head. I'll just get a calculator here and 7. Sorry. P equal to minus 0.046. Okay, we can just put plus signs on both sides. We just mix both signs plus. And now P, the proportion we're looking for, P is equal to 0.046 divided by 0.087, and that works out to be 0.529, roughly. So the answer is 52.9%. So the answer is, calculate the proportion of females. The answer is 52.9%. And that answers the question.